Hello again, and welcome back for yet another episode on my Casual Craft Let's Play. I think this is going to be episode 6, I think, so this is already more episodes than I did on my last Let's Play, so must be doing something right. But anyway, I've done more work on the shop. As you can see, the outside is pretty much done, besides decoration like trees and flowers and shrubberies and all that. So I'm happy with how it turned out. It looks nice to me. Um, I'll kind of go through. I have most of the inside done. So if you come in here, again, you have the counter. I need to get a receptionist or cashier, whatever. So up here is the main area for buying stuff. Um, I don't know. Again, I need to look through my stuff and see what I can buy. I'll start filling stuff in. And then down here, there's some barrels that I can put stuff in. Up here, I have a little balcony, and I might put a few more either chests or barrels like right here to sell more stuff. And then if you come around here, this is the entrance to the tower. So I actually have a full enchanting setup right here behind. I don't have any lapis on me, but this does give up to 30 levels. I might put lapis here, maybe sell some lapis, or maybe just have some lapis to use. These can be for like books and whatnot. You can sell some books. So I don't know. I like it. I don't know if I'll sell enchanting or if this will just be for me, or I can like let anybody use it. Maybe put some anvils in case anybody needs it, but I need more iron to do that. And then so if we go up the staircase in the tower, this swings around up to the first level where the armor stands are. And I'm gonna put, like I said, the armor in here, and I might actually put some chests, and if I get pieces of armor from places or make some, I can sell some armor right here. And then for the rest of the tower, I have a little elevator and a little sign, Tower Top Potion Shop. So you can go into the stream and go up. This is the backside. You can go up, you can go down. And over here is where the potions will be. And I kind of saw somebody else do this, and I thought it was neat to put the little tripwire hooks on the barrel, and it looks like a tap. And then the best part, over here. Yay. I got my witch. And that witch has a little enchanting set or brewing setup and some of the things you use to brewing just for aesthetics. And she's behind a wall of glass, so she can't hurt anybody, and nobody should hurt her, hopefully. And then I have a chest down here below this one for payment and whatnot, just like down below. And then I'll have probably, I'll probably put the prices of stuff inside, like have a little paper listing out prices of whatnot. I'm probably only gonna do a few types of potions. Like you can see, there's not that many here because I mean, there's only a few types of potions that people use. So yeah. And then yeah, I like how this turned out, and yeah, it's about done. There is the basement that I haven't done yet, but I'm probably gonna put that on hold because I want to start on my other stuff. And then right here, there's an elytra deck. If people don't want to go back down, they could just fly off from here. I don't have my elytra on me. Let's see. I will get them out, pick that back up, and put on my shoes. And here we go. So yeah, that is the shop so far. Um, like I said, at the base, right here is the basement part, and I just put signs up that it's still under construction. Down here will be anything. It's not going to be very big. I'll probably only maybe take a couple more blocks that way and just have a few chests for nether stuff. And I was thinking on this wall right here, I could have a little opening that goes down into a little underwater bit and sell some prismarine stuff. And I know there's a lot of coral, like there's a big coral near me, coral reef. I could get a bunch of coral and do stuff, sell it there. So those are the plans for that, but unless unless there's major updates like actually completing stuff, I'm probably not going to show this other than like putting stuff for sale and whatnot. There is this little bit here. This section is probably going to be like my little staff room. I'll probably have, it's not hooked up or anything yet. And like you can see, it's not even done yet. It's so, but I'll have like a way to get myself in there and probably have staff related stuff. So yeah, and then like I said, I need to do shrubberies and whatnot, but that will come at another day because I need to start, or I want to start on my main base. So yeah, that'll be the next thing. I'll head over back to my place and show you what my plans are for my island. So I'm back at base, and as you can see, I've been playing with the maps, the Minecraft maps, and kind of seeing what I have to work with. This is the main island that I found, and right here is where my workshop is, and the stronghold is kind of along here. And then you can see over here is the Guardian farm. And so this one over here is a little extended out even more. I know, like with the cartography table, is where you do everything with maps now. You can expand them. I think this is expanded twice, I think, and there's 4 of them, and this one's expanded 3 times. So, yeah. So what I did for this, I'm using this to go by. I went out and put a little X of stone right in the center, and that's going to be like the center of the island. And it's going to be kind of take up a bunch of this area. Like it's going to be a decent size, so I have a lot to work with. And then I need to cover this with something. So what I did was I took this picture, I went on to Google and searched for like just random Minecraft islands to get like an idea of what to build. And I actually found one, and I'll put it up right now. You'll be seeing it now. Is I overlaid that Minecraft island I found over top of my map to get a general idea of making the outline. And as you can see, even on the left side, there's a lot of rivers and stuff that kind of break it up, and the left side has a little island that will fit nicely over top of the Guardian farm. And I think on that left side, I'll have the main ports and maybe make a couple ships as well at some point. So yeah, that is the plan. And I'm gonna start. My next big thing is I'm gonna start putting the outline in with stone. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough stone, so it might be a bit before my next update. That like a lot of time might pass because I'll probably start building it, have to go get stone, build a little more, go get stone, yada yada. So, but I mean, to you guys, it'll be probably a couple seconds. So I'll get started on that and see what I can come up with. Oh, and I guess something that I can point out that's kind of neat before I get into it. Yes, nothing's happened yet. I just forgot to mention this. Something that was cool when I was making this bigger map, I found down here, right here is another coral reef, which I thought was pretty neat because the one that I have is kind of like north and a couple, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 blocks away. And this island, or I'm not sure if it's an island or not, is a flower forest. So I have a flower forest and a coral reef really close by. So I was thinking maybe of going down to that flower forest and making like a flower farm if those are still a thing that you can make. And maybe I can, well, one, I could use the dyes myself. And 2, that might be a nice thing to sell in the market because I haven't gone through the entire market for a while lately, but I haven't seen anybody with just dyes. But so that's an idea. We'll see what happens. All right, now I'll go start building that island. so I got a lot of the outline done. Let me put these back up. That one there. So this is how it's looking so far. It's not exactly like the picture, but of course, that picture of that island, I'm pretty sure that island is huge, like a lot bigger than the space. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. It's not going to be exact, and it doesn't need to be exact because as I fill stuff in, I'll trim stuff here and there. Um, there needs to be, I changed the island on the left a bit more to encompass the entirety of the Guardian farm. I'm probably going to put a couple more, like maybe a reef type island there. Right here, you can barely see it. I tried, the outline is there. This part is actually underwater because I started putting it underwater because pretty much all of this will be at sea level. But then I saw you couldn't really see the underwater bits on the map, so all this outline is one block above water so that I can see it. But I am starting to run out of stone. I still got like all of these four, maybe five were filled with stone, and I used it all up. And I have one more left of that, and so two more full boxes of stone. So that's just for the outline. So I'm definitely gonna have to have a massive amount of stone and grass and dirt to fill all this in. But um, I'm thinking the map that I had before didn't have anything here, so I might put another island of some sort here just to fill it in. So yeah, it's coming along. And like I said, mainly I need to start filling it in, and that's going to take quite a long time. But it's got to be done if I'm going to have a base, so I will get to it. So the island is coming along nicely. Like I said, I definitely needed a lot of stone, and as you can see, I started a quarry, and actually, I got myself a beacon. Somebody was selling them at spawn for 50 diamonds, and it's like this. Uh, makes it go a lot faster. The insta mine for an efficiency 5 pick is just, oh, it's beautiful. But as you can see, I have about half of a area mined out for stone, so I have quite a bit. I'm probably gonna have to get the other half, but ooh, mobs. Um, and then of course I've seen slime down here as well, so I know there's some slime chunks, but I don't know if I'll end up doing a slime farm at all. I know there's multiple people that have slime farms already. Um, I know Phoenix is also doing one of the YouTubers. So I might just leave it. I'll probably just kill slimes as I find them. But yeah, wanted to show you the quarry where I'm getting all my stone. So I'll head back to the island and show you my progress so far. So the sun's going down, so hopefully I'll make this pretty quick. As you can see, I've started getting stuff in. I've filled in the island around the Guardian farm, and I have half of this part done. As you can see, and this took quite a bit of quite a bit of stone. I think it was 5 or 6 shulker boxes full of stone to fill just these parts in. And as you can see, I have this whole thing here. I know the chunks aren't spawning that far out. I think the server itself has the render distance low. Um, so I'm not sure if I can change anything about that. It would be nice if the whole thing would fill in, but oh, good. Somebody slept. So, and I know this area out there, I guess the cursor, like this island is even bigger than this section. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might see if somebody will help me fill it in. Like I'll give them a shulker box of 2 full of stone that I have, and like I'll pay them some diamonds to help me fill in the initial islands. So I mean, once I get those in, then I can start actually like terraforming, like making uh, mountains and making the beaches. Because I know like a lot of this is a beach around the edge and like a little mountain here, mountain there. I'm not sure exactly where the main part of the base will be yet. I'll probably once I get the terraforming started, I'll have a better idea of where everything will go.
But yeah, so that's where I'm at so far. It's probably going to take a bit to finish this, but I'm going to primarily focus on getting this started and done. So since that's going to take me a while, I'm going to leave the episode here. I'm not sure if this one's running long or short, but since there's not much else to do, I'll leave anything else for the next episode. So I want to thank you all for stopping in again, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And if you would like to play on the Casual Craft server, there is a link to the Whitelist application in the description below the video. All right, thank you guys, and see you next time.